Hi there, my name's Charlie Veitch. You may remember me from such series as Everything is OK 1 to 8 and the various Love Police films. Well, here we are at Christ the Redeemer, as my friend David's just filmed. And behind me is Rio. And there's a reason why good old JC has become the most famous man on earth, even though he's been dead for 2,000 years. It's because he stood for something rather nice. Forgiveness, brotherhood, compassion, unconditional love, and he said a few big truths about, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Which makes us, question, does evil exist? Or is it truly just an incapacity of man to raise his mind to the universal mind of God? And then we have the terms such as Christ consciousness, and forgive the helicopter noise, it's all a bit noisy here with Jesus people singing and helicopters and tourists. But I also want to do a big shout out to another very important man who's also passed away, and that man is Christopher Hitchens, who I'm a massive fan of, and if you read his biography, he changed his mind about everything about 10 times, but he pressed on because he found that the truth is free of ideology, it's free of taking sides. The truth is self-evident and the truth stands to itself. And no one beats up Christopher Hitchens for turning from a Trotskyist to a right-wing libertarian to a communist to a neocon, because what he seems to be interested in is the truth, as I say, and the actual evolution of the superorganism. So, I'm here with my friend David in Rio for 6 weeks because I just needed some time out to come back to the motherland and stay in some cheap accommodation and just get some sunshine. I mean, I'm changing colour, and I think my viewpoint in life is changing colour as well. Things are not as scary, and as Mary Curie says, everything in life is to be understood, not to be feared. So let's stop being so scared. Let's stop this terrible infighting. Let's stop this crazy, self-hatred that we have. I mean, of course, our civilization is not perfect. We do terrible things, but we're trying to spread something nice here, and we just need to make sure there's checks and balances for the corrupt, evil, greedy ones that try and scam everything. But, I'd rather Western liberalism and freedom was the unifying force that explored the stars, with everyone equal, rather than some ancient, barbaric, religious, woman-hating, whatever. But the irony is, here I am at JC, and Christianity's had its fair share of meh. So think for yourself. You don't need an idol, you don't need a prophet, you just need to look inside yourself and realize that you're made of stars, you're made of love, you're made of all the good shit. So, all the best. See you back in London. Thank you.